ألف ألف
Alif. Alif makes the sound a as an apple. To write it, draw a vertical line from top to bottom. We can write it with or without hamza. Hamza, on the other hand, is something many of you asked about in the comment section of my previous video, Arabic alphabet pronunciation, which I recommend watching if you haven't yet. Hamza is not considered one of the 28 letters of the Arabic alphabet in most Arabic linguistic sources because it functions more like a diacritical mark that represents a glottal stop, similar to the sound in uh-oh, where the airflow is briefly stopped in the throat. Hamza usually combines with other letters like alif, waw, or ya, rather than standing alone, which is why it's not counted as a separate letter. Again, a vertical line from top to bottom with or without hamza. Now, let's learn how to write alif in the beginning of the word. And because we write from right to left, alif is not connected on the right side because it is the first letter we write in the word. And it is not connected on the left side because it is a kicking letter. So we basically write the full shape of alif as we learned. A vertical line with or without hamza. Like in the word amal, which means hope. But in this part of the video, let's not get distracted with meanings and vocabulary and focus on writing techniques. Next is alif in the middle of the word following a connecting letter, for example, ba. In this case, we write a small connecting line to connect alif to the previous letter, a vertical line, and a hamza. Like in the word saba. Next is alif in the middle of the word without hamza. Like in the word bab. If alif is in the middle of the word or at the end of the word and following a kicking letter, we just write alif as we learned, without any connecting lines. Like in the word jidar. And if it has hamza, we just add the hamza. Like in the word qara'a. In some cases, hamza is written under alif, not above, and it is pronounced as I instead of a.
ba 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 ba.
Next, we have ba. Ba sounds like the English ba, as in bat. Start by drawing a small curve from right to left, then place a dot directly below it. Again, a small curve from right to left, and a dot directly below it. Since ba is a connecting letter, it is not one of the kicking letters. We connect it as follows. And this is how most letters are connected in the Arabic word. The first form is at the beginning or in the middle of a word when the letter follows a kicking letter. Write the first part of the letter, which is ba in this case, and a connecting line to connect it to the following letter. Here is the initial form of ba. For example, bait. The second form is in the middle of a word when the letter is connected to a previous letter. Write the connecting line, the first part of the letter ba, and another connecting line to connect it to the following letter. Here is the medial form of ba. For example, سبعة. The third form is at the end of a word when the letter is connected to a previous letter. Write the connecting line and the full shape of the letter. Here is the final shape of ba. For example, حب. The fourth form is at the end of a word when the letter is following a kicking letter. Write the isolated form, which is the full shape as we learned before. Here is ba. For example, كتاب.
thaa, 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 thaa.
Ta. Ta makes the ta sound like in table. It is very similar to ba in shape. Draw a small curve, but then add 2 dots above the line. Again, draw a small curve, add 2 dots above the line. We connect it exactly the same way we did with ba.
thaa, 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 thaa. Some students mix the sounds tha and the. Remember, the letter that has 3 dots, we make the sound of it just like the sound of tha in 3.
Tha. Tha has a soft tha sound like in 3. It is another letter similar in shape with different dots. Draw the curve, then add 3 dots above the line. Again, draw the curve, add 3 dots above the line. Now we have ba, ta, and tha, which are similar in shape but have different dots. We connected the same way we did with ba and ta. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it or if you have any questions, please comment and don't forget to like and subscribe to get more Arabic from the Arabic Coach.